Yo, they say I'm a breadwinner, some type of crypto farmer, no Pepperidge Farm, just call me Wonder. What God put together, let no man put asunder, or fall victim to the wrath of Shango's thunder. Side of these scammers and grifters, looking like the big red dog, I call him Clifford. What's going on, everybody? Top of the day, top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the night, wherever you are. What's going on? Jay Boogs in the building says, finally get to watch live. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Jay Boog. Shout out to you. I remember speaking of like your moniker reminds me of I think it was a DJ that used to put out mixtapes, I think, and the name just strikes very similar to yours. I think he put out a collection of mixtape, and I think his name was Jay Boog, the Commissioner, or something like that. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. More Hex. What's going on, man? Morning, you know, what's up? Beginning of a new week, right? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. The Danny Amore, what's happening? He says, wonderful to be here, catching you live. Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you, man. Man, these beats are, man, these things always drive me crazy, man. These beats, yeah, come on, man. We gotta lower this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta build with the people. It gotta be cleared, or I can't be distracted like that if I'm building with the people, man. Building, man, come on, man. But Danielle Moore says, lots of whining on X again. What are we doing? Plenty of whining. It's not gonna be as whining and me. All I offer is ranting. That's all I do. Crypto rant. Crypto ranting. You know? I'm gonna compliment the whining with the ranting and not care at all. Okay? That's a fact. You already know. You already know. It's about you already know. Look. Mohawk says, loving the red candles. Let's go. You know, it's perspective. It's all about perspective, man. Loving these red candles. Let's go. Oh man, you know, the red dog, man, you know, Clifford in the building. Clifford is in the building hard, man. For real, man. Dan Moore says, is that kind of the guy? Look at more. Wake up next year. Oh yeah, I hear you. Like, you know, it's true. Like, yo, people have it. I don't know. I can't make heads or tails out of this. This is not complicated, folks. We make it complicated. We mess everything up as a species. I'm telling you, man. Like, they gave us, if you want to believe how the origin of everything started in, you know, some people want to talk about, you know, their holy reference. Everything started from, you know, the tree and this apple that came from the tree, and we got duped. We meaning men got duped because of a fine specimen and a slithering what was it? What's that reptile that just went? "Sss, you want some of this sweet nectar?" And we got God ever since, man. All we had to do was just live in paradise. That's all we had to do. That's what they make you want to believe. All you had to do is live in paradise. You get under a tree. You got a companion right there. But then you acted like you were hungry because the thing was shiny and red. And boom, here we go. Clifford the big red candle. You know what I mean? That's what happened. It didn't say it was a green apple. It didn't say some Granny Smith. It didn't talk about no golden delicious nothing. Uh-huh. No, it was red. This will, come on, man. Come on, man. Where we at? Where we at? I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. This is where we're at. We're in what month is this? May. That's what? Over a year later, right? Yeah. Yeah. A week, over a year and a week later, here we are, right? People are completely disenfranchised. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at a term that someone described another subculture in the community as being people who are disenfranchised. Like one of your favorite influencers called an entire meme coin group. It said, "Oh, that's just a bunch of disenfranchised people." And the meme coin group let them rock. I couldn't believe that. I was like, yo, y'all are as aggressive as y'all want to go at everybody who not talking about what you got going on and whatever. You let some guy talk about you disenfranchised. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, people are feeling all down. People are feeling all upset. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not here to fix. I'm not here to make, I don't dictate these markets. We just participate. We are willing to participate. But I am not going to be fake. Like I try not to. I could be whoever I want to be online, just like anyone else. But my goodness, man, I'm too old to play these stupid games. You know what I mean? You play stupid games, win stupid prizes. These people try to tell you that they always have the secret sauce and your best interest in their hearts and minds. They do not. They do not, yo. Look what the charts are showing you. You know what I mean? You don't want to believe these people that are telling you that they figured it out. They didn't figure out anything, man. What they're trying to do is figure out a way not to be bored. Because they have nothing else to do. Launching a coin, they're telling you it's a portfolio of coins to reinvigorate other portfolio of coins. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? What are y'all talking about? You guys got nothing. A lot of them have nothing better to do, and they want to take every bit of your attention and money away from you, because that's evident. That is evident. How have all the hundreds of $millions worth of sacrifices treated you today? How have those sacrifices treated you today? Do you feel whole to the point where you can retire and live off the spoils of your maximum gains from the sacrifice, from every sacrifice? Hey, you gotta call it how it is. You know, some people just can't handle it. No, they can't handle it. Yo, listen, man. You know, a lot of people, they just don't respect cycles. They don't respect the cycles. They don't respect how things go, how things have gone before this point. They don't respect events, occurrences, things that sort of seem like they repeat constantly over a period of time. Cycles. They don't respect. They don't respect cycles. Like, let me tell you something. In 2028, those of us who are fortunate enough to see that day, when 2028 comes around and the next Bitcoin halving passes, remember, a certain period of time before, after every Bitcoin halving is just what it is, man. Things go low, prices drop. It's just what it is. You think you think you understand, but you don't. But every previous halving shows you a certain pattern. And what makes you think it's not gonna happen this time? And maybe in 4 years or so from now, and 8 years or so from now, and 12, etc., etc., etc. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't launch magic balls and dump on. Yo, this place has become a playground for people who are completely immature and greedy. Immature, greedy, selfish, self-centered, right? They only have one goal in mind, and that's to make money, which is why generally all of us are here. But, you know, it's how you make it too that I think that's important. I don't want to make it by stealing. You know, I'm not going to support grifting, scamming. Yo, we make a lot of things, so many things complicated, man. This crypto thing is so crazy. It's mad. It's supposed to be mad boring, man. Boring. You're doing transactions. It's you and someone else in the world doing transactions off of some computerized ledger that's taking account of everything that two people are doing at the same time. It is person versus another person, right? Peer to peer, whatever you want to call it. And between that little simple interaction or explanation, it became something else. It's become something, I mean, so far removed, man. All this complex, blah, blah, blah. But the beginnings were relatively simple. I'm not going to say it's simple to make a blockchain. I'm not going to say that. I'm talking about the practical usage. You know? Practicality. Like, it's just, hey, it's me and you. Me and you. It's you and I. We got this ledger. You and I both are rocking with some crypto. And let's make it make sense. I'm going to send you a little something. You send me back a little something. And it's all captured on the chain. Is there enough? Is there proof that you sent it? Is there proof that I received it? Okay. And we're keeping it moving. These people made it become something crazy. Shout out to the people that made it become something crazy, because I appreciate evolution. I appreciate advancement. I do. But I don't appreciate advanced ways to steal from people, y'all. Advanced ways to just, embrace Clifford. The big red dog. The big red dog has become big red candle to me, man. It's Clifford. Clifford this and that. And then you trying to revive. You got this different version of Clifford, right? There's this all kinds of Clifford, and then it's just what we doing. And then this Clifford token, if you hold it, you know, you're what am I? It's only, a billion Cliffords, and what you do is, you hold it, and then when you're minting it, you mint another version of the Clifford, and then you could use this version to put in another protocol called iClifford, and when you burn into iClifford, it's going to help another protocol of a protocol, with the protocol that comes from that's supposed to support hex. What are we talking about, man? And they acted like they know what you. And my name is Clifford Candles, and what I'm here to show you is what I'm going to do is I'm going to inform the world after I launch this thing on a sneak tip. It's not really a sneak tip because it's all open. You can see it, but it's a sneak tip because I didn't tell anybody, which I did because you saw it, and I'm working with a group of people. So it's really not a secret, but it's all out in the open, but it's not, because I'm trying to show you how benevolent I am, right? I'm just so benevolent, and I'm trying to show you like I'm a team player and I understand this, and buying into this Clifford versus some hex that nobody cares about anymore. Nobody respects hex anymore. Some pulse chain that, like, I'm seeing a lot of people disrespect pulse chain, but everybody on pulse chain. But no. Get some Clifford candles. Buy into Clifford candles. Right? And when you buy into the Clifford candles, you got to appreciate the ratio. Don't look at the dollar value of nothing. Appreciate the ratio with my Clifford candles, right? And how it's paired to PLS. How much do you think one Clifford candle is worth in PLS ratio terms? Listen, bruh. Like, who raised y'all, bruh? What are y'all talking about? These people are, listen, y'all. This is absolute tragic comedy running in these streets, man. Tragic comedy, y'all. Let me see something. Like, for real. Let me salute to y'all first. Let me salute to y'all. Morehead said, July gonna be lit. Hey, man, we'll see. He said, selling may walk away and coming back. Yeah, they come. Of course, you already know. They're coming back. They always come back with the green candles. You're gonna see so many things shift. Sentiment shifts. Everybody holding on to their whatever they got going on, and then when certain coins just start booming, obliterating every red candle in sight, and just turn green and just soar, rocket to the moon and beyond, you're gonna see them relinquish whatever they got. It is what you saw it with Clifford. You saw it with, there was this thing. I was watching, y'all can't say, because hey, everything is open. You deal with everything, the good and the bad. We want decentralization. Then when we got it, you don't like the criticism, but you got to take the criticism. You have to take it. That's how you grow. I rant though. I like to talk trash. Who cares? I'm old. I could do that. I don't develop. I don't do TA. I do reality analysis. And the reality is, yo, change the name of the whole brand. First of all, the thing sound crazy to me. Like it Clifford the Red Candle. That's it. Change like y'all be talking about all this game theory, bruh. Like, your life is game theory? Like, it makes me think like all you do is wake up and go to sleep thinking game theory, everything game theory. That's like, I don't think that's really healthy like that. Like, you listen to these people talk about some game theory on a panel, on YouTube, on a spaces, on any type of social media platform. They talking to you about some game theory. They make you feel like you are missing out on everything they're talking about because it's well crafted, well presented, well thought out. So sell you a dream, making you feel like you need what they're talking about. Then when you get it, you experience maximum disappointment. Like many of y'all have last week and to this day. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be like this other token that just went up 1,000,000x. This is what they're telling you, This is what they're telling you. Hey, yo, this is a landscape filled with degenerate activity going on, man. The degens have taken over. They just took over. And you have some of these people, they're just trying to catch the wave because they're too dull. They're too stuck in their ways. I know my limitations, but these people try to act like they're young when they're not. Let the young people do what they do naturally, bruh. Let the young demographic that understands this grab the bull by the horns and take this to the highest levels that it needs to reach. Not you old, obsolete. You're not sharing and imparting wisdom or any really applicable, practical, useful knowledge for the generation behind us to use to be able to really navigate through this weirdness called life. You're not doing that well, because if you were, it'd be reflected in the charts. Clifford, Clifford. Like next thing I should throw up is on a thumbnail is, these glizzies. Take these franks. Red, right? Red, everything red hot dogs. Here, take that. Yeah. Can't say, it is what it is, man. Take these glizzies to the grill, like the meme with that girl, and she taking a pack of glizzies to the grill. That's what this is. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Don't believe these. Don't listen to these people. Don't even listen to me. Don't listen to these people, man. They told you about some Clifford, some glizzy. They told you about it, and look what happened. They were like prepping you too, like, oh, we're gonna have this panel on one of the premier streams in the community, and we're going to talk about, this new protocol of the protocol that we're gonna implement, and it's gonna help other protocols reach parity and the pegging of the parity and the pegging. And all I'm thinking about is just like adult toys. What peg you talking about, bruh? What peg? The hell are y'all? What type of time are y'all on, bruh? These people weird, bruh. I told you. Look, listen, man. You focus on whatever's important for you. Don't listen. Ayo, damn the internet, man. And we're messed up because we need the internet to get the information. But it's the information that's out there. Not every type of information is useful or practical or anything we need. There's garbage information within this community. I don't have to go elsewhere. This community right here, these OGs are setting you up for disaster. They're setting you up for disaster, y'all. The dude, they just told you all they were working behind the scenes on some glizzy coin, Clifford the red glizzy, and look what glizzy's producing. And it made you feel like, oh man, this is going beyond. This is some 14,000x. This thing is really doing this still, oh man, no matter 3 months and this and that. And look what's going on. Look what's going on. Does anybody care? They make you feel like they care. They make you feel like they matter, and in the grand scheme of things, none of this matters. In the grand scheme of crypto, Pulse Chain don't even matter yet. Pulse Chain a year old, man. Trying to make its way. And on top of that, you got a big, dark, gloomy alphabet boy and girl cloud over it. This legal battle nonsense. Pulse Chain don't matter right now. Like, because it still needs to prove itself over a period of time. Everybody in the post-chain community think they're the one. They think that every subgroup in the post-chain community think it's like the world knows. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody knows and no one cares. Not right now. No one cared about Bitcoin in 2009. Like I talk about, the billions of people didn't care. Except the echo chamber that existed back then that brought these things to where it is today. You know, it started from, okay, man, we got this electronic ledger. I'm here and you're on the other side of the world. Okay, we got this electronic cryptographic whatever ledger. I don't know terminology, programmatic money, computerized. We have, okay, how do I communicate with you? Well, I'm gonna send you something. Oh well, you're supposed to receive it. Okay, and you know that's it. Yeah, that's it. So send it. All right, you. What's your address? What do you mean? What's my address? The address, man. Educate yourself. Oh, the address. Okay, I got the address. This is my address. Okay, give me that. Okay, yeah, I'll send you something. And then you gonna send, huh? Yeah, but how I know you got it? Because it's gonna be proof. It's gonna be proof. It's gonna be verified. We're gonna verify this on this electronic, computerized, whatever cryptographic ledger. It went from something simple as that to madness. Is the money there? Is the money there? Oh, the money is there. Okay. You ready to receive it? Yeah, I'm ready to receive it. Okay, so oh yeah, you want the wallet? Okay, here's the wallet address. You got it? Yeah. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready, man. Yeah, send it. Okay, send in no time. A certain period of time. Okay, sent. Got it. Receipt, transaction hash, blah blah blah. Everything recorded there for everybody who has internet access to see for themselves, to see that it worked. It went from that to some glizzy coin, Clifford the Glizzy. Son, man, I'm come on, like. And then want to tell you about a smorgasbord. Oh, this is a portfolio. Oh, you're an empire? You're an enterprise? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yo, these people are crazy. These people are nuts. They lost their mind, yo. Yo, you witnessing people crash out in subtle ways. They lost it. They lost it. They lost it. You're going to invigorate derivative coins. You're pumped. Okay. You want to enliven and invigorate and do a pegging of a pegging of a parody of a pegging for derivative coins. That's your contribution. This is the great thing. This is what you do. How is it helping the chart? Oh no, but it's early. You got to give it time. But this now for you it's early. You got to give it time. But y'all complain about post-chain, post-sex being under sack. You don't think that's early anymore. You don't have to give that time. Like yo, these people are crazy, bro. No, you gave up. You gave up. It's over. It's over. It's over for Pulse. It's over. These people stupid, bro. People dumb. Gratitude to J Everything. Gratitude. J Everything. Go check out his channel. Go check out that single he got out called Gratitude. It is fire. It's fire. Real talk. Like I appreciate the artistry. I appreciate the wordplay. I appreciate the flow. The dude was flipping it, bouncing with the words, having fun with it, man. It was verbal gymnastics. Salute to you, man. J Everything. Gratitude. Yeah, it's about gratitude, man. Being grateful out here. And people not grateful, yo. They don't know what they have until it's gone. I'm super grateful. a year ago these airdrops came through, and it wasn't a dream. That I'm grateful that we still to this day weren't waiting for some sacrifice of an unexpected, no expectation, expectation, no expectation. You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm not grateful and then forget just because things are not the way I would like them to be. That's not life. Life doesn't work like that. We can't always get what we want when we want. Grow up, people. These people childish. Who raised these for some wolves? Where were you raised? You know, some raccoons raised you. They probably have a better structure and respect for one another. Wolves and raccoons and animals probably understand each other better than us, because we mess things up so masterfully. Just mess things up. Don't even understand nothing about nothing. Look at the glizzy. Look at the Clifford the glizzy chart. Look at the glizzy chart. It's not like, listen, I ain't care for none. Listen, man, been around the world and I ain't care. And that's another thing. I'm not gonna talk about how long I've been in crypto, because it's damn near an embarrassment. Okay, no one's gonna tell you that. No real. Listen, man, I'm tell you, be 100%. It is what it is, man. The fact that 7 years later I'm still talking like this about crypto, that means I failed. You know, I did something very wrong. Like I've been missing it the whole time. So I tell y'all can't be listening to me. You know how many people I started with that just did, they stopped streaming, they moved on, they got rich from crypto, they started their own businesses, this and that. Me, I've gotten just older and I'm just ranting. That's all. Arguing about some hot dog token. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't care about like I'm gonna tell y'all what I don't care about. Like these collectives and these fake OGs in the community want to tell you about the building that they're doing and to promote and all this good stuff that they're doing. They're telling you is good, and then you're looking at the charts and you're seeing other things. You're seeing the opposite of good. You're seeing the opposite of good, and telling you that they're doing good work and they're supporting, the building and things like that. And in grand scheme of things, is what you're building here going to be relevant next year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 100 years? Who knows? But will this last? Or is this not another money grab? More often than not, it's money grabs left and right. Come on, man. And I get it. I get it. DJ Bomb in the building said, yes. Doc Lover, what's up? Jay, everything says, I'm in it for the protocols. Yeah, right. In it for the protocols. Yeah. In it for the technology. You know what one guy said? Listen, man, these people are so fake. They're actually, I'm gonna say how real they are. They're so real, like they're real at being fake. They are genuine in being hypocrites. Genuine. One of your favorites was talking to his community. And I say his community because I'm not a member of that community, bro. Like you trying to dupe the people. I'm not trying to be in a group of dupe of those who are deceived. Not at all. He's talking about some glizzy. He's talking about he's a part of the glizzy project, right? Bruh. Ladies and gentlemen, the dude's telling the people he's been a part of the glizzy project because he supports whatever they got going on, that they're good people. And that, all that talk is good, but show me the bread. I don't care about none of that. Show me the bread. care about good people and all that. Listen, man, you could be somebody living under a rock and you like the Scrooge of Scrooge. But if you build something that can help change everyone's financial landscape for the better, salute to you. Donald, you keep talking about some glizzy efforts and glizzy empire. Clifford, the glizzy token, like son. You would believe that, oh man, if you are talking about it, right? This is the thing that they tell you. If you are speaking about these coins, these people, this is why I've been the way I've been with the message I talk about as far as crypto. Because if you're talking about some stuff, people are gonna listen. And you know that. That's the thing. You're trying to act like you don't know, and your words, not financial advice, gonna protect you. Do your own research. That's not enough. But this is what they do. Tell you that they've been a part of Glizzy. Glizzy is doing great things, and Glizzy's been audited, verified, and the people been working hard. I'm a man of a certain age, but when I'm saying these, I'm thinking about Pauls, Diddy, all that stuff. But listen, man, listen, man, I'm a man of a certain age, man. No Glizzy, right? They've been working days and nights, like don't sleep. Like, what are y'all? Blade? Some daywalker? Vampire? Oh, I feel so fortunate that you decided by your own lonesome, you made the conscious effort to not sleep for 4 or 5 days, because what you're doing is so righteous. It's going to help me and many other people become financially free to the point where we retire. Is that how I'm supposed to take all that? Like when folks tell you these things, oh man, I haven't slept in 3 weeks. How are you supposed to interpret that? What are you supposed to say? How are you supposed to take that, right? Oh, damn, man, like I feel like such a loser because you've been up for 21 days making sure that your Glizzy project works so that I can make a boatload of money, right? Man, you're a good person. These people be lying to y'all, man. They straight lying to you, man. If I had the time, I don't have enough time. The editing videos I would do, the editing videos I would put out, would make this thing just augment, increase, bring this to a whole nother level. You want to talk about intense? Man, the editing that I would do. I just like engaging with the people when I do the streams, And people are liars. Do not listen. Be careful, folks. Don't believe a thing these folks are saying, including me. Especially the ones I tell you, they've been around since 2009. How? Oh, yeah, I've been around since I was there when Satoshi wrote the white paper. And why are you still here talking shit then? That's not a win for you. You were here since Satoshi wrote the white paper, and you still doing what? What are you doing? Huh? Got nothing else to do? You just streaming? You on Twitter? Some type of weird chat room group spaces? It's not a big accolade. Folks talking about, that's why I'm not going to say it no more, man. Because someone could come in a short period of time, and like I've seen it, they understand everything going on, And then the problem is though, person comes in, let's say they've been here a year, and they have a grasp, a good handle as to what's going on. Sometimes they become bad actors, man, and do things to rob for the people. That's what I can't support at all. I'll never support stuff like that. That's what I don't like. And I've seen it. Like there's people that have done things, that, positive, but still need to improve. Shout out, keep pushing forward. But there's other people that kind of understand, and you could tell, folks, when they see the money, it changes people. They see the potential to make it, right? It changes people. So folks are going to grift. They're going to do whatever. And being around for so many years is not a win. I just show you don't know shit. That's what it really does. It shows you know nothing. Like you don't really. And not enough to be teaching the people behind you the do's and don'ts, in a sense. Like show them the ropes. A child can't raise itself by itself without expecting some serious, reckless, irresponsible, and harsh consequences. Like really, how are they gonna thrive? These old people talking about, oh yeah, well, I'm old too, so I don't give a F. What y'all said, boomer, all that stuff. And when they be dissing boomers, listen, I understand it. I understand it 100%. Because we messed up. We created the broken plates and giving it to y'all to fix it. And most of us are very unapologetic about it. That's why I completely understand why the generations after are going after boomers. And like y'all missed the mark so many ways. Yes. What? All the boomers were once your age. And not all boomers are the same. Right? And the boomers have information that you don't have because you're not their age yet. So those who really are about something, are about their salt, or are really supposed to be good people, would impart the information, would impart the wisdom, would impart the experience. And in most cases, those things are invaluable. There's no measure, there's no price you could put on things like that to help equip the people behind us so that they can continuously push forward. And then we could really see the changes that we want to see, the great changes, make the world a better place, not just leave it in some words to make you sound nice on the internet, make the world a better place. But you're doing cringe, corny activities as an old person like this. This is the thing that just I don't understand. Why you not understanding how stupid and crazy you look? Talking about some glizzy coin that gave people, meager, very undesirable gains. Unless you were there in the beginning. Because this is the thing too. Like folks are forgetting. They're forgetting. People forget, yo. They forget how this crypto thing works too. Most of the time, yeah, it's founder. And people forgetting even that. There's some, you see, this is what y'all gotta do your research for real. Folks are forgetting even who gets rich in these things. They will have it at all kinds of mess. They didn't even get it all. Please, bro. They were like, it's only founders and hodlers. Oh, what about the people who own exchanges? They didn't get cake. They didn't get caked up. They didn't. Come on, bro. People just don't. But then there's more to it. The people who really succeed is more than just a founder and a hodler and a DEX owner or people who own DEXs. Or exchanges, I should say, not a DEX, but exchanges. How early you get in is a contributing factor as well. How early? Now y'all like to keep it real though, like super authentic, because you're like, oh no, don't give away the secrets. Someone had to give it to your lame, you know what I mean? Selfish, greedy self. It came across your desk. I like to push things forward. I believe in the law of reciprocity. I just do. But if you get yourself early in some trash, what do you think you're gonna yield from that? Trash. No matter how they try to dress it up. Some glizzy efforts. Glizzy token, and then some glizzy burn. Yeah, y'all don't know. You have no they don't know what they're doing, y'all. Like I'm listening and I made an effort too. Because sometimes, I understand that, you gotta open your mind. You really do. Because the world is a broad, expansive place. Like you can't just think that your way is the best way in everything you do. So I just be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? I'm listening to panels. I'm doing some light-hearted research because I'm not even really enthused about being distracted like that. So I'm giving Glizzy Token the benefit of some kind of attention that I could not get back. It's my loss. It is what it is. When I'm saying attention, I'm listening to these talking heads talk about some glizzy corn. Clifford the Glizzy, the red man. Let me tell you, bro. You hearing them talk, bro, and you're like, what? What are you saying? Like, they can't even keep it simple. You understand? They can't even keep it simple. They arguing with not even arguing, but like trying to like. And the charts should show you the chart already let you know how people feel about your glizzy. The chart let you know. Come on, man. Smock in the building. What's up? What's going on? I'm way behind, man. Doc Lover, what's up? What's up, Doc Lover? We on time is trying to get. Hey, I listen, man. I don't know, but while we go through life, we gonna we gonna experience what we need to experience, and when the time comes, it's gonna be right. And a minute before, a second later, when the time hits, when everything comes together, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what's gonna be. That's how it is. These cycles. But I'm not listening to these people in the community. Like, yo, they don't know, bruh. No one knows. No one knows. No one. They have no idea. They don't know what they're doing. Oh, we launched some glizzy in the end of January, early February, and it was a stealth launch. Nobody cares. You start making some noise because you launched some more glizzy on top of this version of the glizzy, and then when you do the eye glizzy, when you're burning the eye glizzy, you're burning a token for a whole nother different project that you had nothing to do with, and that's been kind of dead because no one cares about it right now because the whole market has been low, except for people who've been doing whatever they've been doing. You're gonna try to revive a corpse of two tokens, yo. With your glizzy. That's supposed to be, in a sense, like this is the thing about these people that y'all gotta understand, right? If you like the core coins, right? Yo, I don't even know how to describe them anymore. Core, blue chip, RH. The pillars, right? I don't even know how to describe. Yo, just if you like the maxi tokens, not Maximus. And I'm not talking about them. Period. I don't talk about RH coins, right? Hey, because it's just I said something like this a long time ago, but it's true, man. They all these people are showing you is new ways for you to dump what you have, hold on to what they're selling you, and then they're telling you if you hold on to it, you'll get more of what you dumped, or you get the same thing that you dumped. What's the point in dumping what you own as far as the core coins? If you like them, just accumulate, right? No, it's get some glizzy because one glizzy is worth X amount of layer one pulse chain tokens. Like, or could you not have just got the layer one? That's it, and hold on. No, but holding on is too boring. Oh, you need excitement. You need glizzy, different versions of glizzy. To do what? To keep you entertained? Yo, these people are crazy, man. Ethereum's hovering at 3K. BTC 67K. Like, innocuous coins, like very, very boring, very whatever. 3K, not $300, but 3,000. The first meme of all memes, Bitcoin, 67K. But because all this people want to meme. The whole thing is a meme. It's just what you do with the coin. Like, what utility does this thing bring? Like, how can you use it to make more, and then make some more, and blah blah blah, and value and all this. It's all a meme, all of it. But one thing I'm gonna tell you though, that's crazy. When I saw what Doge did, like, I was like, oh, this space is like something else. Back with that whole Wall Street GameStop, blah 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 in 2021. What, January, February, around that time, I don't know. And this guy who didn't know what he was doing, if he did, I don't know. Who cares? Elon Musk talked about some Doge. It just sent a whole different understanding and wave and attention towards meme coin and its power that I was like, wow, man. Doge did something ridiculous. Then it had its competitor, arch nemesis, which wasn't a nemesis. It was just some Shiba, and Shiba became a culture of its own. Pepe was there before, a lot of coins out there. Like, it's just like, because everything is just, it's all a meme though. Everything. But some memes are better than others, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm not, these people crazy, these folks, you have to look and see things for what they are. People ain't wrapped too tight in the space. They're not. These people are telling you about this and what they're doing in conference this and stream that and this space is that. They're not well in the noggin. They're not well in the mental. If y'all can't see that, I don't know what to tell you, man. Exactly. Take a deep breath. Get back to regular family. What else we gonna do? What else? It's quick. It's easy to blame Richard for everything. Everything, right? But what else we gonna do? Like Doc Lover said, like, take a deep breath, get back to family and life. Like, yeah, because what else is there? It's easy to get on some kind of, you're an adult now. You're an adult, a grown man, especially grown man. You're supposed to have your nuts hang, and you're gonna go to Twitter and cry. What type of energy is that? You people go to Twitter and cry. Come on, bro. We're not doing. Like, that's gonna help you achieve financial wealth. No, but you believed in these people. This is why this is the whole distinction. Like this, these names like cabal, all these things. I told you, like, you don't think these things like they existed for nothing. Just the term, just even saying it, you think there's certain people you just couldn't identify. Hard by you be like, yep, no question, no alleged. You can't be like, oh, allegedly. This one in the no. There's some of them you look at, you be like, yeah, there's no. I don't care what they say. Cabal. Period. Don't even try to fake the fuck. Don't even try. People dirty out here, man. And then you have like some people that it's like you feeding for so much attention. You disrespect those who support Richard Hart and the coins, and you feeding for so much attention that you crash out, and you think that people forget. You crash out and you create these weird situations. You create these weird narratives. You even go as far as creating like visual ways to attack people, and you think like you're supposed to like be respected. Nah, like, it's just weird. Folks are just weird. Like Doc Lover said too, man. Yo, let me know when the bull market. You're right. I'm gonna go back to living life. Get back at me when there's just something but super maximum gains. Yeah, because that's what you got to do. Because when you zoom out, none of anything that's going on in this, none of it matters. The person who has the most influence and the most knowledge or even resource, I would say, the most resource, not even knowledge, the most resource and the most influence is RH. And the world don't even know about him like you would love to believe. It don't. They know Vitalik more. They know Hoskinson more. They know Bitcoin speakers more than they know Richard. They know Saylor, Michael Saylor, like Johnny Come Lately, Michael Saylor. Like, I don't hear from Trace Maya anymore. I don't hear from Antonopoulos anymore. Breed Love and all them. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, they just whatever speakers on the internet. The guy from Acapulco, that his pet passed away. Certain heads, I don't, you know what I mean? They know them more. They have more popularity, like world, attention, recognition than even Richie. Come on, bro. Justin Sun, like CZ, who could drop a bag like what they find him? 4 billion? They find CZ 4 billion. It was nothing for his whole conglomerate enterprise, whatever he got going on, to just cut the check. It was nothing. Oh, it's only $4 billion that you're finding me? No problem. And I got to do 4 months in the clink? It's nothing. People know him more than RH. Like, and then everybody acting like people care. Nobody cares, bro. Like, no one cares. This thing didn't reach mass anything. Bitcoin hasn't reached mass adoption. You think people care? They like, oh, in the future, and oh man, it's looking bright. Yeah, it's looking bright. Yeah, it's looking bright. Just know that just like how many people became so wealthy that they quote unquote retired from Hex, that the whole world had to be involved for people, those people, Hexicans, to see those massive gains and retire? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tell seven in the building. What's going on? Tell seven. Good to see you. And Dreddy says, names at the bottom. Hey, that's what they're gonna do. And look, every market that's like this whole sideways, blah blah blah. If you're not making money in this market right now, you're gonna experience nothing but pain. 100%. But this is why a lot of us, like, we didn't give up. We didn't just retire because some X's over crypto and just had no plan, right? No, got to find a way to earn. Got to find a way to consistently earn. But these people want to just present illusions, falsehood, fantasy, lies, deceive the people, make everyone think that, oh yeah, they're so well off. Really? You could talk that well off stuff in the first 6 months of the bear. That thing was prolonged. Even now, like, yeah, we could technically say, yeah, we're in a bull, but this bull is different. It's a special kind of lowly, low intensity bull. Because yeah, a year ago, Bitcoin wasn't at 67K. Today it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. 67. And it's just like, yeah. So imagine when the bull really comes, man, what things are going to look like. It's going to be crazy, crazy in these crypto blockchains. You know? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like folks got a perspective. It's about perspective, man. A lot of folks are wanna tease and insult and be disrespectful and all that weird stuff. No one cares in the grand scheme. Those that screaming, trying to tease it, no one cares either about the attention. No one cares. And when it just goes back to the whole thing. No 1% person controls the market, and you can't make everybody happy. You know? Can't make everybody happy. What's cracking? What's going on? 1337. What's happening? What's happening? Looking at the chart this way. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, the chart is a chart. The chart is a chart. Right? Everything is gonna look. What goes up comes back. It has to come back down. Like as above, so below. It's true. Don't waste your money on Clifford. And salute to as above, so below. Don't waste your money on Clifford meme shit. We the people need real DeFi or CBDC. I don't know about CBDC, but I hear you. Don't waste your money on some Clifford meme site. Yeah. And a lot of people are pissed off that he was ahead of the game. pissed off. They're so pissed off right now that people are just like purposefully talking crap about Hex on some major, on a major level, like hateful, aggressively, like, wow. 4.5 years later, and this coin is still a talking point. 4.5 years later, will your coin be a talking point in 4.5 years? Think about it. Whether you like it, whether you love it, whether you hate it, the test, just like whatever, whatever. Hex is still a talking point today. Hey, hey, you know, I don't know. It says something. It says a lot. And then Hex is accompanied by a blockchain, a layer one fork of Ethereum. And then when I hear some people talk about how Ethereum is lackluster and things of that nature, like I just don't care for these elitists trying to control Ethereum and and how expensive the chain is. Like I don't. But then they try to talk bad about Pulse Chain, like because it's a copy of, you know. And then I'm saying to myself, what's your agenda? Oh, your agenda is you wanna redirect everyone's attention to whatever you got going on because you are supposed to be who? Everyone like these talking people, you gotta pay attention to what they're not saying. Pay attention to what they are not saying. A lot of these talking people, these people that talk, they tell you that they're self-proclaimed leaders, and then when the community deems them as leaders and all these things, and this is the talk. Listen to what they're not saying, and when you can do that, you'll find you'll find yourself in a greater position in understanding what you're dealing with. Because why is it that if someone's you keep talking, you're in a podium, you're doing this, you're that, you're trying to influence people, you're trying to persuade people to believe in something you're doing, and what you're doing is great, and what everyone else is doing sucks. Why is it taking you so long to really like grab the attention of much more people than what you got going on? You know what I mean? If it was so spectacular, marvelous. Oh, you gonna blame it on the bear market? You gonna blame it on what? The low performance of Hex? You know, what are you gonna blame it on? Other grifters? Other you're not gonna take accountability or responsibility, right? That's what I see a lot. When you have these community people, different communities, talking about what they got going on is the best thing. Long term, this and that. Long term, making money. Yes. Forget about Hex. Pulse chain sucks. Pulse X is a wash. Ink token is a joke, right? This is what they'll tell you. This is what they'll tell you. But everything they got going on to show you that it's better than tokens and coins. Why is it? that they only have the numbers of participating individuals. They don't have more. Been around for a little while now, sounding the alarm and saying, "Oh, they don't have more." Oh no, because it takes time. Organic growth, right? People, the word of mouth takes time. But if you're making money, shouldn't that catch fire? How much time does it really take to convince people that you're making money, and then a lot of people want to join you? Like, you see, how much time does it take? Alan, I see you, man. What's going on? No, folks, I'm trying to. And then when they tell, oh no, you gotta do this, and the attention of people, you need quality people, this and that. You can't gatekeep people from using crypto. You can't, unless they're incarcerated, like literally they lost their freedom, or they're in some type of facility for medical reasons or whatever. You can't stop people from using. You know what I mean? Oh no, the reason why the community, we're still growing, we're growing. You should have exponential numbers if you're doing great things, like, you know what I mean. Like, if no, but they're gonna blame it on the fact that Hex is 99% down and Pulse Chain is still under sacrifice, and they're gonna blame the SEC drama and other grifting, scamming, sacrifice groups. Like, you pointing at everybody else except you. You know what I mean? Listen to what folks are not telling you, man. You know what I mean? You have to, or else people are gonna continue to sing you the same song, and you won't think anything of the wiser. Like, you know. But for salute to Alan though, salute to Alan, man. He said blame it on the alcohol. Grifting, Clifford the grifter. Haters gonna hate. It's amazing how these old heads forgot where they came from and just went ham on some DJ. It's interesting. 1337 hex OR. It's interesting. Al Merlos, what's up, man? You know, as far as this like OG stuff, right? These old heads. I used to say this a lot before, man. Like, the old heads, we don't know what the hell is going on in this crypto thing, man. We have no idea. It's evident. It's true. It is what it is. But a lot of these things, like, I'm getting the sense that these old heads, they always were DJs, especially the ones that are telling you today to support this and support that, and it's all about this and it's all about that, and this is what's going to help bring all of this together, and everyone's going to benefit. This is what they were before they got into crypto. Buy this soap product, buy this makeup product, buy this electronic goods, buy this insurance package, buy this detergent, buy all these things. That network marketing feel. Yeah, yeah. That cringe, right? Presentation, the talk, cringe. Cringe, bro. They always were like degenerates. Mental, mental emotional degens, like they always were. Like that's what they were. Crypto just like brought it out, like highlighted who they are. These activities, people talk about they get excited. Too excited about watching a glizzy coin. Oh, because it's green candles for a couple of days, huh? Green candles for maybe a few days. Green candles, you watching. Oh, it went from 3 zeros and a number all the way up to 18 cents. And you're like, yo, what, how many X's is that? And doing the math on stream. Oh man, are we gonna see 1,000x on stream? What do you think that does to people listening? You see? But then they will tell you that folks who want to remain true to what they talk about are disingenuous. But meanwhile, you could talk about a glizzy coin on a panel with your glizzy mates and founders. And on the stream, talk about, oh man, maybe it might make 1,000x on stream. What do you think is going to do to your viewer? They're going to feel like they're missing out, and they're going to want to spend their money on your trash. It's not hard to figure out, man. These people do not have our best interests in mind at all. Zero. So a person who would have chased through that glizzy coin going up to 10 cents, going up to 15 cents, they would have chased that glizzy because they're seeing it pump. They don't want to miss out on a pump, especially after you're talking about, oh, live on stream, this thing is going to touch 1,000x. You carrying that 10,000x narrative from Hex. You piggybacking off of that wave. You see? Then the person who bought in at 10 cents, the person who bought in at 15 cents, what happens the next day? Right. Because it's a gamble. All they're doing is appealing to your sensibility, those of us who like to take risks and gamble. These people talking heads, all they're doing is appealing to your craving to spend money on some kind of whatever casino trash opportunity that you're thinking you're gonna win because you're watching these green candles go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. And then tell you, not financial advice. This is all an experiment. And you're supposed to trust these people because they're telling you how they trust themselves. So you need to be like them, right? You're watching a disastrous situation unfold. Because why is it disastrous? Is because people are going to continuously give these people the attention that they're looking for. They're going to continuously give these people their money and not achieve the gains that they want. That's the disaster. That's the disastrous part of all of this. And it's going to come from, when I say the people that are selling you, it's going to come from people in the community that have been here since the beginning. They're trying to tell you they got your best interest in mind. It's terrible, man. Nasty work. Nasty business. Nasty. Open your arms to yourself. Like, look in the mirror and hold yourself accountable and hug yourself. Like, because that's all we got in this crypto land. This is just you, your crypto, and these blockchains, coins, protocol, whatever you want to call it. Nobody out here got your back. No influence out here talk about they don't have your back. Look at Glizzy. Glizzy got your back. It's weird to me, man. Like the energy shift, the energy, whatever. Like y'all talking about coins that just like nobody talks about anymore. It's not because it's not good. It's just like they don't have real product market fit anymore. Like the things they thought they had to mimic Hex, Hex is still the talk today, whether you love it or hate it. The majority of these coins, these derivative coins that have been tied to Hex and all this, people don't care like that, except the core believers and blah blah blah. But outside of that, nobody care. And you're introducing some glizzy factor that's supposed to support the derivative, and then you're introducing a derivative of glizzy of your glizzy, of a P version of the glizzy, because when you mint the glizzy, you get the P version of the glizzy, and then you could burn the original glizzy of the glizzy. Y'all don't know what you're doing, bro, and you thinking you're doing something. You know, when people talk so much, they're giving you all this, and they really don't understand what's going on, but they want to make you believe they do. And you're like, huh? And then on top of that, they'll tell you on stream that they're gonna reach 1,000x. And you see how funny people are. The 1,000x they said they're gonna reach, right? You thinking, oh man, if you would have put $1 in something sometime later, you would have had $1,000, right? But these people are so slick. They're slick with it. They're not talking about dollar value. They talk about pulse. Y'all got, you know, like these people are disingenuous for real. Meaning one glizzy was gonna be worth 1,000 PLS. The whole ratio thing that I was telling you about before. Why don't you just cop the 1,000 PLS and be good with it? You know what I mean? Like why I need glizzy to, because it's just price appreciate. This is what they do. This is how they prey on you. They make you think, oh, this thing is going up. They're showing you the glizzy candles kept going up, 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 up. From 1 cent, ever since the pulse, ever since that weird conference they had a couple weekends ago, or whatever. Oh man, we doing well. And then you had some of your influencers were like, oh man, this is great. This is so great. Influencer too. Another one took praising glizzy. Oh man, I got in that glizzy at 2 cents, and guess what? I was able to make an 8x because glizzy token went to 16. Oh man, I'm glad I caught the 2 cent. But the time dude put the thing on, he put the post out, the time this specific person, another grifter, put the post out, guess what happened to the chart, man? Yeah. Clifford, the red candle. That's what happened. Clifford, the red candle. By the time these heads start talking to you about something, you know, it's like they just become signals, right? To sell, like top signals, man. None of them have your best interest. These guys is amazing, let me tell you, man. None of them have your best interest at heart. None of them. I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, you did the people dirty. He did a post about the glizzy coin, glizzy wrecked token, right? Glizzy wrecked token. You do a post about, talk about you got in at 2 cents. You get in your glizzy token at 2 cents. You tell the people you got in at 2 cents. You were able to make 8x. make the people feel bad or make the people feel like, damn, they need to get in now because this thing keep going up. Guess what? Thing dump. And y'all acting like the Glizzy founders are acting like, oh, they trying to do new things. They're trying to find all the stuff that didn't work in previous projects. This is the beautiful talk. This is the thing that those of us who've been in DeFi, we've been hearing this for years from the devs of devs. The devs, like in the certain trenches of DeFi, devs of devs, man, like been hearing these things for years, yo. Oh no, this founder identified what didn't work with this contract, or what wasn't working with this DApp, or what wasn't working with this protocol, or what wasn't working with this coin, and they made it better. We still waiting for the better. 5 years later and shit, like still waiting. I'm not talking about Hex. I'm talking about how these people creating things and making you believe that they took everything right from all these other projects and made it into one, and was still able to identify dry spots or problems and eliminated those problems and made this sort of like this perfect thing. And got the same results like everything else that came prior. I don't get it. I do though, but a lot of these people, like the Glizzy dev, he hasn't been a developer for a long time. But this is the thing with knowledge, right? Not one person holds all the knowledge. So a person could have a skill set and have held a skill set or knowledge base for a long period of time, and someone coming in could acquire some of the knowledge or learn about it and have a better understanding than the person who's been around for a long time, right? And create something spectacular, the one that just got in. It varies. It varies. But that's a risk you take too. Because there's another developer that jumped and joined Solana, right? You left Pulse Chain, you got mad because of the whole EHEX debacle. You jump and go to Solana, but meanwhile, you're not an experienced dev like that either, according to what you said. You learned maybe in 2022, the same year you launched your coins, or the end of 21. Like you didn't even have more than a year based on what you said, unless you were lying. A lot of these guys, man, they don't, they fresh out. Like they don't, at the behest of and the mercy of these people who you pray that they got this stuff together. What type of existence? What type of situation? You hope these people got this stuff together. And they're like, oh, make you believe like they solved everything. Oh, we're so grateful because you solved everything, huh? We're so grateful. We are so lucky. And then there's Capitulation City. Meanwhile, the coins that all that energy that went west wayward, you could have did something else, maybe. Not financial advice, and been just DCN growing, your position. You got Glizzy that's burning some derivative, and that's supposed to make you feel good because now that's going to introduce scarcity No, it doesn't matter how scarce a piece of shit is. It's still a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about, man? Yo, these people go. Hmm, hmm. They don't support. Like, they act like they support. Like, beginning to really see that folks really like. There's very little as far as vocal people who are vocal about supporting Richard Hart, Hex, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, Inc. They're not they're not many vocal supporters, not many at all anymore, at all. People, and it's unfortunate because people were coming in who don't know any better. They're just gonna hear everything else. They're not gonna know the history of anything. They're just gonna hear people talk about some glizzy coin going to 1,000x live on stream. They're not gonna know the backstory leading up to that. And that's how people unfortunately they lose. For real. Oh, 1,000x. They even said that glizzy coin went up to 15 something, 15,000 or 14,900, whatever, whatever. Yeah, it did. Oh, okay. Where's it at now? Right. And somebody's supposed to be happy, and then you swapped your pulse for glizzy. You're gonna swap your pulse for glizzy coin and be content. Yo, you gonna swap your pulse for glizzy coin and be content. We got so much going on for ourselves. We got so much great things ahead in store. You know, when you look back at this time, people are not going to see the good. They're not, you know, you can't appreciate what you have if you don't understand the value of what's in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, man, it were like 50 more weeks of shakeout. Okay. I have many weeks behind me about being here, much longer than some 50 weeks. So that's nothing. That's just more chances to gain, to grow, to develop, to cultivate, to experience, to explore. It's exciting. You know, people talk all this talk. They don't even have a plan. When the green candles come, they don't even know what they're gonna do. Make no mistake about it, because I've learned too for myself. Like FOMO is a very powerful, powerful phenomenon. It's a powerful emotion. FOMO, if you're not balanced, if you're not disciplined, and you are going to get swept off your feet with some FOMO. People talk about, oh yeah, you know, waiting for the all this, when the green candles come, what's gonna be your plan? You won't know what to do except sell, because the FOMO got you. You got so excited, you didn't believe it. Finally, it comes, boom. Then what happens? You sell you out. That's it, and it's done. Then where you at? You know what I mean? What's your plan? Like, Let's say you're fortunate enough to see some millions. Then what? You just bounce. That's it. That's it. You jeet the chart because you did all this thing about, oh yeah, you're gonna do some liquidity providing and stake and this and that and yield and passive income. You're doing this Uniswap V3 or version 3. Dex, all this thing about this version 3, oh, it's so great. This and that, passive income, da da da. You see that green candle and your account is 6 or 7 figures worth. You're not caring about some single-sided nothing. You're gonna jeep, you're gonna sell. That's what's gonna happen. Oh no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to inform the community the proper ways to sell. Nobody cares. They don't care about some slippage. Like folks, some. And I'm not saying that's good. I'm just talking, this is reality analysis. Y'all do technical, y'all do fundamental. I'm telling you truth analysis. You see in your wallet 7 digits. Not dashboard. I'm talking 7 digits USD value. You're gonna go straight to your wallet. You're gonna click sell. You're not doing no liquidity, nothing. And imagine this, and this is the thing. Think about a bunch of other people doing the same thing like you. We got a long way to go because a bunch of people doing the same thing like you, that thing is gonna crash the price. January, in the middle of January, when there was a little, a little pump, a little fugazi pump, a little bootleg pump. RH equals, celebrating and all that. What did people do? It just tapped and maybe went a little bit above sacrifice price, sacrifice funds, sacrifice rates. What did people do, Sell? There was no talk about some liquidity or we're going to do some V3 and it's going to be passive income and, it's going to be single side staking where, you sell into the market, into the market, not on the market, but to the market. None of that matters because it's going to be yourself. Give me mine right now. Right now. What happened with Glizzy coin? Javon James, what 10? He put $10. A little $10. He got a little $10 worth of coins. Whenever he got in, the thing went up to 20 racks. Sell, man. Sell. Nobody think about no liquidity, nothing. It's just what it is. Nobody think about no liquidity, nothing, bruh. You see that bread, you see those numbers on the thing, it's FOMO out of exit, sell, yeah. Unfortunately, that's what exit liquidity is. Like folks, it's gonna be that zero sum situation for a long period of time. Few are gonna win, most are gonna lose because people just can't help themselves. I'm telling you, be Weezy. Oh, see, at all. They can't. No, they can't. They're not going to either. And that's their loss. They're not going to. And that is their loss. 3 billion hex for 60 days. My goodness, man. 3 billion hex for 60 days. Imagine 3 billion hex for 15.2 years. Woo! My goodness, bro. No one cares about it anymore until we see. We're gonna see what we're gonna need to see. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of y'all don't respect cycles. You know, a lot of y'all don't respect history, don't respect cycles. You have to. That's why people are repeating themselves too. Because a lot of these talking heads that like to talk about all these projects and builders and want to tell you, oh, this is what's needed for Pulse Chain to thrive and to grow and all these things. But then you're looking at the bad habits that people engage in, the bad practices that people engage in, these things that folks have to experience where people just consistently, they'll tell you about a new project. They'll talk about the new project, tell you don't buy into the new project, just pay attention to the project's technology. We'll have someone post about it on social media. We'll have someone talk about it on social media, engender interest, create FOMO, chart going up, 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 up until it stops. And then it's wah, 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 wah. And then throw their hands up and say, "Oh, this is DeFi. This is crypto. Wild Wild West. Not financial advice. Don't put in more than you could afford to lose." That's what you hear. That's what you hear from the community itself. From the community itself. Yeah, they just people gonna that's crazy. Wow. People could say the fiat is bad, right? Paper money is bad. The US dollar, the US reserve currency, the USD is bad because it attracts killers, murderers, terrorists. It's like I saw it coming. I see. I wish I could predict the bull market as much as I could predict getting rugged by my computer. In any case, good people, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care, be well, be great, be healthy, and be vigilant.